I am getting ready to drop some seeds for the Winter Indoor Garden Challenge. And I got a number of seeds here. But first, before I get to the seeds, let me show you all the systems I'm going to be growing in, because this is a lot of tomatoes and I will be growing them across quite a few systems. So this first one is my AeroGarden Farm 24XL basic model, and then beside it I have an empty model here that's going to have a tomato variety in it, another one here, then I have my 24XL version of it, and then I also have this one here that's not been unboxed yet, and I have this other one here that has not been unboxed yet. So I'm going to start planting and unboxing, but for the sake of this video, for the indoor challenge, I want to just go ahead on and get my seeds germinating. Well, sown and germinating. It's probably not the best view, but this is the best view that I got. But I'm going to go run through the tomatoes that I have. In this unit here that I am growing, I'm going to have a Red Robin from Seeds and Such. And then I'm going to have the German D's yellow that I got from Baker's Creek growing on this side of this one. In the two models that I showed you all, just kind of beside this one and a 12XL, and there'll be 4 12XLs. I'm going crazy, y'all, with this Tomato Fest. They got a bunch of dwarf tomatoes that I just cannot wait to try and see how well they do inside of an AeroGarden, since they supposed to be compact dwarf varieties, more 3 or 4 feet, or probably up to 5, but still pretty short for a tomato plant. So I'm gonna do sweet scarlet dwarf, which is supposed to be like a really, really bright red. I'm going to do this dwarf blazing beauty, which is a yellow orange. I'm going to do the dwarf saucy Mary, which is supposed to be like a paste tomato or aroma style tomato, and it's yellowish green. I'm going to do a dwarf almondine, which is a paste tomato, and it's pink. Brandy Fred, which is a purple black. And then I had these seeds from Baker's Creek, but they are also part of the Dwarf Tomato Project by TomatoFest. But I got them from Rare Creek, this Uluru okra. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, I'm calling them Uluru. But they are also like this yellowish, darkish, but greenish hue. We're gonna see. They look very pretty, so I want to try them. All right, so let's get to seed dropping. Okay, so I got them all planted, and I had to do it across 2 machines. These are empty. So what I did 2 pods per variety. So like Red Robin, just 2 of each, you know. Just in case one don't germinate, you have the other. If I grow too much, by the time they get their true leaves on them, I'll either move them into a cracky type system, or I will probably move them to soil outside once the spring hit, and just keep them up. But I wanted to go ahead on and drop these here. Now they're not going to look like this. Actually, let me go ahead on and show you all what it's going to look like. Okay, so I moved the pods around and placed them in where they're going to be for the sake of this video. I probably should have left them all in there, but I'm going to actually fill up these empty slots with other seeds I need to drop. They will not be part of this winter garden indoor, so y'all might just see some other seeds being dropped in subsequent videos just by default, and lack of growth space. But they will be sown after 11:30. Matter of fact, it's what, the 16th or the 17th today. Don't know. Of December, don't know. But look, 2 gonna go in here, which are the German Dean. 2 of the Red Robin is going on the other side. And it'll be more than likely, either they'll be spaced out to grow, or it'll be just one in the plant. I mean, one in this whole entire basin. The Blazing Beauties will go into this system. And the Scarlets are going to go into this system. Over here, I got the Saucy Marys and the Alluru. The Alluru will move to one of the ones that's boxed up. And the Almondine and Brandy Fred will be in here. And the Brandy Fred will go to the other one that is boxed up, which is this one. So, this was my beginning of my winter indoor garden challenge, growing a variety of tomatoes across a number of AeroGarden Farm systems. So stay tuned.